I-43 south to Milwaukee from Green Bay when I noticed a hitchhiker along the way. He seems harmless besides. He's a human being in need. How could I not stop and do this good deed? Putting on the brakes and pulling over to the side, I decided to give this man a ride. Then all of a sudden, like from out of a dream, into my car steps Dr. Martin Luther King. I stared at him, and he stared back until the silence was broke when he said, "What the hell you looking at?" I said, "You're him." He said, "Yes, I am." "Now will you just drive the damn car, man?" I proceeded to quickly put the car in drive. I'm stunned. Dr. King is here with me and he's alive. "Where can I take you, Dr. King?" "You can take me to where all the commotion and the chaos is, where the downtrodden and the poor folk live. You can take me to the neighborhood with the most thugs, scourged by violence and drugs." "Dr. King, you don't want to be on 27th and right, especially not at night. I know you got your gun on you, right?" That's when he smacked me upside my head. "Boy, I don't carry guns. Didn't you learn anything about me, son? I took the nonviolent approach. I believe in caring for and loving folks." "Yeah, Dr. King, I know that was your thing, but I thought that might have changed, after that bullet you took to your brain. Violence only brings more violence. A vicious cycle that will never end. Tell me how things got so far off track. Why our community's flooded with drug dealers pushing crack. Why our prisons overcrowded, predominantly filled with blacks. Why the homicides committed in the inner city, mostly black folks killing blacks. Can you answer me that?" "No, Dr. King, I can't." "Was that why you came back?" "I came back because I needed to see it. People talked about it in heaven, but I didn't believe it. I didn't believe that all I had to sacrifice, these conditions would be allowed in your lives. I didn't believe that all the jailings, boycotts, and marches, y'all would be down here walking around in darkness. I didn't believe after all I've been through and seen, you wouldn't be down here flourishing and living my dream. You should be ashamed. I heard that the worst streets and cities all over the world bear my name. I came back to bring about a change. What's the matter with my same methods? They've been battle tested. They were effective. I was loved and respected. The sacrifices I made opened the door for Barack Obama to be elected. I came back because we still have not gotten it right. Arizona proposing racist legislation to lock Latinos out of a better quality of life. It's pure ignorance. They came here and they worked hard and they have every right to reap the benefits. I came back because it's perfectly clear after all these years, the ugliness of racism is still here. Now it seems that I have a new task, but before I get started, I've got one question to ask. Will you drive me? Will you be that vehicle I can use to change the crime, violence, and drug abuse? Will you drive me to drop off our youth at college instead of prison and to stamp out the ugliness of this racism? Will you drive me? Will you teach people to disagree without being violently disagreeable? I'm asking you, will you be my vehicle? Will you take me where I need to go, day or night, until we get this thing right? Yeah, Dr. King, I'll take it. Good. Now pull over at that Popeyes. I heard they got some good ass chicken.